shit, that's hard. Oh God, I gotta stand up and shake that out. All right, barbell squats. I am not good at barbell moves at all. This is definitely my number one weak point if I were to pick one out. And being that I want to get more into it come the winter time, I figured now would be a good time to practice. And that's just what I'm going to do here, is just straight practice. I'm going to keep 135 on the bar. And then these sets aren't going to be so much like really difficult. I'm going to use this as like, I want to say a primer to like the rest of my sets, but I want to go inside and really hit it hard in there. But for now, this is just a very humbling experience for me. So I'm going to take my time into it, forget about the weight, just focus on really good bracing and just form first. And just do simple 10, maybe like 3 sets of 10, and just kind of analyze and see how everything feels. So yeah, here we go. So second set here, I'm outside and it's really nice because it's nice and quiet out here. It's actually kind of chilly this morning. So I like my feet pointed out just a wee bit. And that braces everything. That feels so good. It also really helps with my feet placement too. Just focusing on like, thinking about like corkscrewing my feet into the ground, which is really helpful. But yeah, so that set's done. I'm gonna chill out here, do one more set, and then we'll go inside and hit it hard. But as for now, humbling experience for sure, but I do like to be humbled once in a while. So makes me feel like, you know, I won't get comfortable with the progress I've made, which I have made a lot of progress and I'm very happy about that. But then I always find a way to challenge myself again. So anyway, I'll hit one more set and then we'll go inside. Okay, one more thing before I go inside. Quick funny story. So somebody else came out here and they were like, you know, excuse me, do you know how to get this door open? And I was like, is it locked? And apparently it was locked. So, which I haven't had that happen before. But yeah, let's go inside. Okay, we're back inside, hitting the hip thrust now, and it's just sitting on this makes me realize how like, probably think too much about it, how like foreign and how out of place I feel, especially with barbell squats. That was something I used to do like so often, but anymore, like in the past couple of years, I was like, move's just not for me. But again, there's that other side of my brain that's like, no, you should get better at it, and you know, fix your shit of what doesn't feel good. So, but right now, the goal here is just to start at like a relatively lightweight first set with like a good around 14 with a couple partials, and then just keep moving down the stack until like it gets uncomfortably heavy. So just set after set after set. So because I might go into something for the winter that's like a little more, you know, I might add in another exercise or two, and I want to be able to have that kind of a little extra work capacity to make sure I can go the whole workout. So here we go. Shit, that's hard. All right, top set time. Hopefully I can get 5 out. Then we're gonna drop it back to what I started with and then just keep going. Eliminate all counting and all thought and just rep it out. And I'm not necessarily looking forward to this set. It makes me feel a little uncomfortable. And that's really the point I wanted to reach to, because if you're not feeling a little uncomfortable going into your next set, I feel like you have a little more to give. And this is gonna be shitty, but it's gonna be awesome at the same time. All right, let's get some good music on and let's go. Oh God, I gotta stand up and shake that out. A little dizzy. So, of course you'd find me here at calf raises. I'm gonna work this in here. And the beauty about today is like, I get to be here a little extra longer today. So like I can take my time into everything and really like dial in that focus. Maybe add an extra move, maybe add an extra set. But I love days where I can just take my time at the gym. It's so nice for me, especially in the morning time. I love mornings. But right now, just gradually increasing the weight, seeing how everything feels. This should be a relatively easy set until like 10-ish, but we'll see how it goes. Okay, second set in now. Well, first working set rather. That was awesome. I love being here. I'm gonna chill out here for a couple more sets. Then we'll move on to something else. Oh, by the way, sitting in the sauna, especially when it's a cold morning, helps so much. I love the sauna as it is, but doing it as a warm-up and kind of post-workout is awesome. But I'll chill out here for a few more sets and we'll move on. All right, so I'm gonna move on to some leg extensions now. And nothing too crazy heavy right now. Yeah, I didn't really get a lot of quad work going besides like those squats. So I wanna make sure I can get some of that in today. And then we'll wrap up with like some mobility stuff or something like that. But as for right now, feeling it out. Not really worried too much about counting. Putting a couple partials in there. Nothing fancy. So this is probably like the third-ish working set. Again, a lot of this is just a feel thing too. So 3 sets feels good, then it feels good. If 2 feels good, if 5 feels good, whatever it happens to be, but let's hit this next one. I think that was enough for me on that. Anyway, yeah, let's head on to something else. Oh. All right, so I want to do some Blokzyl stuff now. I love balancing, and it's been such a really key part of, you know, a lot of my training. I like to start, I'll just like warm up here and then just feel it out, and then over time I'll start going lower and lower. But as for right now, just trying to feel it out, getting that balance, you know, nice and steady to where I feel comfortable, finding the right spot here. And then I'll do a couple like pistol squats. I gotta settle my leg down here first. It is definitely in shake mode from what I did today. So, and typically I would start with this too. Like, I do like starting with this to prime it for like split squats or something, because it really helps me get that stability from my legs here. But couple seconds on each side, and then I'll slowly start to work my way into a squat here. Do like maybe like a quarter or a half one, and then slowly just keep going down here. So other side, I'll put the smallest part of my shoe right there on the dot. And then just focus on driving my hip back and driving my knee forward there. All right, one more time on that side, because I did not match that 2. Just doing 2 each side. Okay, I think we're ready. I think we are ready. All right, let's make this look easy. All right, cool. Sometimes my left leg feels better, sometimes my right leg feels better. Let's find out what side feels better today. And by better, I mean more stable. See that bow shoe was going a little bit too much to the left there. So I want to bring my foot over to the right just a little bit more. All right, sweet. All right, guys, I will wrap up there for the day. And I'll go fit in the hydro after this or something. But maybe I'll do some abs, I don't know. But either way, that's all I got for you today. Thank you guys for watching.